Hi, how are you guys tonight?
Good.
Great.
Good. Hello.
Hi. I would like you all to take time to think of your favorite dog. Do you have one in mind?
Shiloh.
What about you?
Chihuahua.
A Chihuahua? Those little scrappy guys? Well, Nazareth, just like you, I also think of Shiloh. She's the sweetest dog I've ever met. A dog who's always down to snuggle and definitely down for car rides. A dog who has the most adorable begging face on earth, especially when I have a piece of chocolate cake. But she's also a dog who would be put down immediately upon entering a shelter. She's also one of the most highly abused breeds of dogs who is used for violence. I would like you to bring out Shiloh now. Shiloh has a brother named Chopper, who is just like her, and they're best friends. They spend a lot of time together.
Come on, Shiloh.
This one's Shiloh.
She's not used to being on a leash.
Hi, Shiloh. As you can see, Shiloh is a pit bull terrier. I've been around dogs my entire life. I grew up around pit bulls. I spent most of my childhood around pit bulls like her, and I've never had any problems with them. They're always really outgoing and sweet. My sister is a veterinarian, actually, and she's brought home countless dogs to help rehome. I've even done a job shadow where she works and have been around many pit bulls there. The ban on pit bulls is unnecessary. Pit bull attacks seem more common because of the large population of them and the breed confusion. Mutts often get confused for pit bulls. Pit bulls are often bred, especially in poverty level towns, because they're good for protection, and also if someone is making drugs, they will help protect. Pit bulls usually get their reputation for being taught violence by their owners and other dogs, being attacked by other dogs in the neighborhood, or people coming onto the yard and just being really rude to them. The arguments used against pit bulls are mainly composed with false information. The myth that is most commonly told about the pit bulls is that their jaws lock when they bite. That is not true. They have a strong jaw and they have muscles all over their body, which makes it look like their jaws kind of clench down and won't release, but they do release. Most of the reasons that the pit bulls are violent is because of other dogs and humans. This gives them a stereotype. Also, the media will over-exaggerate dog attacks, and the police will often confuse other breeds of dogs for pit bulls, so it looks like the pit bulls are the ones who are attacking, when usually it's not even a pit bull, or the pit bull was provoked by a person. 40% of all dogs euthanized in shelters are pit bulls. That's over half of the population. The reason pit bulls do get violent, though, is because they have been around violence their whole life, or they suffered some sort of trauma. Pit bulls actually used to be America's top dog. During World War I, Sergeant Stubbles had over 12 medals for helping out in the trenches. There was also a pit bull on the Little Rascals movie. Pit bulls are often used by gangs and dog fighters as weapons because of their natural, strong, muscular build. Owning a pit bull is a sign of power and wealth in most gangs. Pit bulls make up a large number of dogs in the United States because of their overbreeding and because they are mislabeled. educate the public more about pit bulls. We need to teach people that the locking jaws is a huge myth and that they are not violent. By lifting the pit bull ban, we can open facilities to help pit bulls, help rehabilitate the ones who have been abused, maybe help neuter and spay them so that way there's less overpopulation, maybe even bring in some dogs that are labeled as pit bulls to be proven that they are not pit bulls. We also need to crack down on gangs who use the pit bulls as weapons, which can often be found by a pit bull being chained outside alone and being abused. People's prejudice against the pit bulls is based off of false news reports to ruin the pit bull's reputation because people are uneducated and afraid of them. By maybe bringing out some of the good news reports, we can change the reputation of the pit bull and make it seem less harmful. We need to teach people that pit bulls are genuinely good dogs and help spread awareness of the pit bull abuse. There are many important advances in treating pit bulls and rehoming them. By lifting the ban, people will adopt more pit bulls. The reason there are so many pit bulls in shelters is because people can't have them. I myself would adopt a pit bull if I could keep it, but I live in a town where there is a ban on pit bulls, so I am unable to adopt. By lifting the ban, a pit bull can live in every city in the United States. Every pit bull is given a chance to live out its life the way the pit bull deserves. A pit bull deserves to be happy and run around in fields instead of being chained up or locked in a shelter its entire life. Lifting the pit bull ban is also good because it will save money on the county. Benton County spends over $40,000 a year to control pit bulls, whether it's euthanizing pit bulls that come in that might not even be pit bulls, or reinforcing the pit bull ban by seizing them and locking them up. They spend a lot of money, and that's just Benton County alone. Pit bulls take up most shelters because the people are scared of them or they can't adopt them. By lifting the pit bull ban, the shelters will have less dogs in them. There'll be more room for other dogs too, and then the pit bulls will be able to go to their home. Pit bulls are banned because they're misunderstood. There are other breeds of dogs who used to be banned because of misunderstandings. A couple of them are Shelties or German Shepherds. And then movies like Lassie helped lift the bans on the pit bulls. The ban is not only a huge burden for the dogs, but people as well. People have to rehome their loved pets simply because of their breed. The pit bull ban is a waste of resources, money, and time. When the ban was first set in Benton County, a lot of people living in the town that I currently live in were upset because many of them owned pit bulls and had to rehome them or take them to a shelter to have them put down because they couldn't keep them anymore. Pit bulls are really good family dogs. They're good at protecting, they're loyal, they'll stay by your side. They aren't born as natural killing machines. They're generally raised that way. They're misunderstood because of their misuse. Educating the people about how pit bulls really are and cracking down on the abuse will decrease attacks greatly. For instance, take a look at Shiloh. She is a pit bull who was raised appropriately and has never hurt a person in her entire life. Yet she's extremely dangerous according to the media. So tonight I ask each of you to stand with me, stand with Shiloh, stand with everyone who supports her, stand with her breed, and help lift the ban, help pit bulls, because this violence needs to stop. They need to become more understood. They need your help. Thank you.